Oh, Jihan. Suha really out in the stage as well. Hey everyone, it's Garrison here and welcome back to the channel. And today, after a long day of classes, here I am to finally check out HeeJin's solo release with Algorithm, the music video for an all. Now, can we first appreciate how the stars have been aligning leading up into this special moment of HeeJin's release with Algorithm and her first mini album titled K? Like seriously, prior to this we had Plastic Candy with Hustle, of course. We had Chu's solo release, and honestly one of my most anticipated solos of this year, and her drop of Howl. If you guys haven't seen my coverage and review towards her song Howl, be sure to do so, because honestly I love that song so much. Still got that song in my rotation. Prior to that we had Lucemble, of course, with Sensitive, and you guys know how I feel about that album, and all tied along to Sensitive, pretty much album of the year material. We had OEC as well. The list truly goes on. You get the gist of it. These last couple of weeks, days, months have been so heartwarming for us all. I'm pretty sure you guys can feel the same way. But aside from that, staying on track here, I haven't seen any of the teasers for Algorithm. I only saw the track listing where I saw huge familiar names. Of course, we have the likes of Sohyun from Triple S, but HeeJin taking part on writing majority of her songs, including her title track. We more than love to see it, but hey, without further ado, let's just dive into the music video now. Alright, so brought it up here, Algorithm by HeeJin. I got the English captions on and all, seeing quite the traditional setting here, so I'm really interested in how the music video is going to play out for this song, but let's go. Oh, very spacious soundscape going on here at the start. There's a volley of strings going on into a bass. AR Princess. Hey, the username checks out. Ooh, that cowbell work, or what block to the nice groove that's being set. I'm digging this already, y'all. Erase your number. Lucky on SNS. Oh boy. These lyrics though. OEC. Ooh, that rhythm guitar. What's crazy about this so far though, it really utilizes a New Jack Swing beat. Oh, there they are. Oh, Cherry bringing Kim Lipton. Ooh, these 808 claps though, working with the choreo. Na 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 na. Oh, that's quite earwormy. Just a breakup phase. But at the same time, even though we have this New Jack Swing beat, I love the 80s influence in this. I really love the choreo that's being showcased for this song too. Man, this song is such a breath of fresh air, am I right? Bridge. Hustle. That was such a hustle thing to do too. Wow. Oh, the groove is just so catchy. Yet I'd say the production really complements HeeJin's vocal work in this song. Na 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 na. Woo. Na 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 na. Ooh, quite the subtle yet groovy release by HeeJin. The song really suits her and her voice for sure too. Also comforting her. Just some of the bloopers here, I love it. Bit of chime work at the end there too. Ooh. You know, even though this was quite the surprising release by HeeJin, something that I wouldn't be able to predict, it really suits her. Like, sure, it's not over the top and it's building up for a crazy climax in this particular song, but I absolutely appreciate the new jack swing influenced beat. Even though I would say most people in the K-pop realm, like fans in general, do not mess with the genre new jack swing as much as we do, or likes of I do at the end of the day. But for this song to have like such a fun, peppy yet playful groove to it is everything. I felt like there was the right amount of the na-na-nas going on in the post-chorus as well. I think it has to be one of my favorite moments. Not top favorite moments. I think the chorus does it for me, as well as verse 1 and verse 2. Those have to be my favorite moments. But then again, I really liked that bridge, that special moment there where we saw Hassel consoling HeeJin in the moment, and it seemed like before her audition. Am I right? You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but pretty much getting the rest of the ARTMS members, right, having their cameos coming into play was extra heartwarming. If these last, since these last couple of days, weeks, months have been that heartwarming, wow, this just took this to another level, you feel me? So that was a wonderful surprise, and I gotta say, it's quite brilliant hearing a New Jack Swing influenced beat. Mind you, this doesn't take the full New Jack Swing route, because it takes quite the 80s influenced route to it, but it just seems like it would suit Luna as a whole pretty much. Like, I can't be the only one feeling this way. It has more of like a Luna influenced feel to it, more than like New Jack Swing, you feel me? It's like Luna's signature sound can be felt throughout this through and through. In fact, I could totally see the entire group or all of ARTMS coming through and performing this particular song. It just has the right groovets and right pockets of moments where it allows us to hone in on HeeJin's beautiful vocal work in this particular song, everyone. So all in all, lots to appreciate. It doesn't like necessarily hit it all out of the ballpark, but this is a strong 9 out of 10 coming from me, honestly. Like, aside from that, I probably would have wanted like a stronger melody coming into play that would be more impactful upon first listen, but since the influences and the mixture of genres that were done in this song played out the way that it played out, and it worked well with the music video and the lyrics coming into play for this particular song, I think this is just so up my alley in terms of taste. Like, it just suits my particular taste in music and styles. So yeah, I feel like not everyone has to enjoy this, because there are B-sides to enjoy as well, and that's the brilliant thing about music at the end of the day and albums. You may not enjoy the title track, but you're sure gonna enjoy the B-sides, especially at the end of the day when it's coming from ARTMS members or Luna as a whole, you feel me? But I'm gonna bring it up here yet again, go through it, break down my favorite moments that I absolutely enjoyed and all, and yeah. I really like this traditional setting that we get, yet this modern approach coming into play throughout these scenes as well. These volley of strings coming through, hard-hitting bass, and then a little bit of sounds of nature. We got HeeJin's, made up Instagram profile for this particular music video, KR Princess. Yeah, just that cowbell work to the strumming on the guitar and the rhythm guitar. I love those type of combinations, stuff that you would tend to know and, like, I would say hear out in New Jack Swing, right? I love how right away from the jump with the first verse, so straight to the point, right? Blocked you on social media, blah 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 blah, like tell him HeeJin. Even my friends tell me it's over. And then this like vocal layering that's going on here. I love the extra added nuance and emphasis behind HeeJin's vocals here with the extra added vocal layer here. Even though I try not to. She escapes, it seems like she escapes this sort of like traditional ordinary life to, go have fun and all. And then we got, OEC coming into play here. Can we appreciate like the color correction on this music video? Like these warm colors and all these beautiful vivid colors coming into play for this music video. It's just done so right in the post-production for this music video. And did I not mention this though? The 80s influence of the icy synthesizers and the strings coming into play. Like seriously, sonically, what's there not to love with the 80s influences that's occurring in this song? I love this photo shoot. Like this photo booth moment with them is so adorable. The fit changes and all. These 808 claps, the post chorus. Na 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 na. See what I'm saying? The right amount of nas, not too over repetitive with it. Verse 2, I love how it's almost like a storytelling factor in terms of the lyricism, right? She goes by saying, it's just a breakup phase. Time is the answer. That's what they told me. But I don't seem to change now. Oh, that bass work. Pop-up notifications, I erase them now. So playful, quirky, fun with it as a whole, like, come on. And that's why, like, This new Jack Swing beat really works with the overall vocal direction and vocal projection that HeeJin's doing. So all in all, everything's so cohesive with it, visually, choreo-wise, throughout this music video that's being shown, and all in the sort of timeline that we're getting by HeeJin. I love it. And then this is such a hustle leader type moment here. If anything, like, I can't be the only one seeing this right now. And the spotlight light in that moment. A little bit of intensity in the choreo at times. Love it. Roll the dice. Oh, that is so fun how that choreo, that moment plays out with Roll the Dice. And I think everything from what I've said leading up to this moment is why this song is such a breath of fresh air by HeeJin. So that makes me wonder, how are the B-sides gonna go, right? Like, we got familiar names of some of my favorite songwriters, producers out there. Electronic drum kit work. So good, everyone. So good. But which was the track that, like, really caught my eye during the track listing here? Let's see. It was Nokia. I think it was Nokia. And it was the likes of Addiction as well. I think it was those two particular songs that really, and I am currently looking forward to for the album review, because got one of my favorite individuals here, Charlotte Wilson for Nokia, and of course we have the likes of Sohyun in the mix there on the lyrics with HeeJin and Jaden Jung. Got KZ in the mix as well. And then for Addiction, Bad, right? Addiction, Bad, we got HeeJin as well. A lot of familiar names. Isa Guerra as well. So it's like, we more than love to see it. Huge credible names coming into play for her first mini album, K. So stay tuned for that album review. I'll try my very best to drop that as soon as possible, both for the Patreon and the channel, because some of you know, been really busy these last couple of days, and I'll just try my very best. But please be patient. Take care as always. Be sure to like and subscribe, as it goes a long way and helps out the channel so much. And just warms my heart connecting with y'all in the comment section down below. Take care and peace.